9 mercenaries must work together to complete challenges and earn metal for a group pot. But one of them is the Mole, a traitor, hired by us to sabotage the group's efforts and to prevent as much metal from going into the pot as possible. Hello, it's your regular host Wimzilla here, and I'm joined by our video editor Crafting,
I did stuff.
our eliminated player Blazios,
Woo.
and our 2 special guests, Mr. Hippie and Dag.
Hello!
And hello.
I am here!
Why are you happy? That's
I
just
don't know,
you.
I did that voice.
Pink
I was
fairy.
just going, hello! I love how sinister I look. He's just like, come at me, bro.
Well,
Whereas
yeah.
King of Hearts just going, staring into space.
Well,
I
actually,
always
see
like
you.
turn my head and smile.
I mean, see, you did a really good job.
Yeah,
You know.
Blazio's actually generally like, why the fuck am I here? It's like, why did I sign up for this? This must be parole or some shit. Yeah, I should probably also point out that I tend to swear a lot.
Yeah, that will. Yeah, well, I'll be making. I'll probably do like. I'm not gonna have it the week after the finale comes on, but like maybe 2 weeks. I'm gonna start putting. I'll put together a best of. Actually, I think it'll probably just be a best of because haven't really deleted anything from this. But yeah, that might be something involving Dag and his swearing.
Oh god.
The sad part is I haven't I have well I can just watch episodes and I'll remember, but there's plenty of times you did it, that's not recorded. So I may go back and watch every single replay and snip those out.
Right, I want to point something out now.
Go ahead.
Fucking Wimp waited until after I had gone before explaining if the ball went over, it just goes back where it dropped off, not where you went back. So I thought I'd be smart. It's like, I'm not going to risk taking 20 shots sending him into death. No, I'll go to safe route. Fucking Wimp says, oh, by the way, Dag, you could have, when fucking Hippie killed Gangster, the ball. It's just like, oh, son of a bitch!
But that's how it works in regular golf, so I thought it was
No,
given.
it's not!
Well, you
You
get
have
a
to
stroke
take it off
penalty.
her...
Well, that's what we did. We had a stroke penalty if you knocked it off the edge, but you
No,
still
in
at least
golf.
got it back.
Well, I don't think golf. Well, let's say
No,
I don't
golf,
think.
you take it and shot it from.
Oh, well, yeah, at that point that you take where you shot from with the stroke penalty, but yeah.
I'm still
That's
sure
what I
that I
meant,
wasn't
so
allowed
that's-
to alter my shots before I took them.
Yeah, there was a lot of cut. If you really watch, oh god, I forget the amount of golfing was about. I think uncut just shot. I mean, since there were 4 of y'all, it was about 25 minutes long, and I got cut that down a little bit, and
Yeah, I love
then
that shot right there, because
you
in
go
order to
poof.
pull that off, the golf ball would have to go through a building.
And then for the short version, I had to cut out a lot. So, because yeah, we'll start this off and we'll get. I know we'll get back to it. What was Blazios's death count? I know. I think I cut 2 out.
Oh,
Was it like 5?
I forgot how frustrating that was.
I
Well, when he was still trying, I think at least, yeah, probably 4 or 5, but then he just...
He had it until he got to the window. Oh god damn, this is embarrassing. I was blaming Gangster for deliberately not going in.
I'm not
Keep it
surprised.
classy.
I am not. I am not surprised that right when he said that, you just fell over because he slayed you or something. I'm not surprised he didn't do that.
I don't care. It was like that perfect. After we were recording this, when I was starting to get a bit tired, and when I get tired, my brain kind of loses its mental block, like it will function.
Glad you kept my first shot in there for
Oh
sure.
well, because
Cut it.
that was a stroke though. So I mean, where it landed, it was like it's like where's his start? And it's like, and it's funny. So
Oh no, it's great. I mean, I just love
Thumbs up.
that, like, we get up there and that's the first shot, and was off to a great start there, and didn't get much better.
Later on, it was just like, oh, you don't want to pull a hippie. and then it became pulling a Blazios.
Well, you only said that so many times until, you know.
Yeah, after Blazios did it a third time, it was like, yeah, we can't call it doing a Blazios anymore. We're doing it. We have to call it a Blazios now.
You see, you act as if half of my deaths weren't intentional.
I think you just.
Or
I
were
just.
they?
I don't know. Kind of looks like you kind of gave up at some point. No, not really. You technically you stayed at 50 though, or your total, or hopefully, or your premature total was 50. So you still, you know, stayed under or even. Doop. I was yeah. What was Gangster's best? He said 8, right?
Yeah, but then
No.
you said pity. No,
What was it?
you said it's
It
easily
was
done in
15.
8.
Oh, 15. I couldn't.
Yeah, we figured out if you could somehow magically pull off the perfect stroke every single time, you could do it in 8.
How many? I know I've tried it. And I think I stopped about a third away. I was like, I was not getting it. Did you do this, Wimp? I think you did,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I got low 20s or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I screwed up on mine a lot at the end. Like, I not as much as Dag going across the hole a million times, but I still outside of
thanks.
there before getting in there. I added an extra like 5 or 6 that I really didn't need, and obviously with how close it was between me and Midgens, I really should have taken my time a lot more and not got so frustrated.
Okay, so something was cut from the episode there. Blazios wasn't happy with where his stickies were placed for that shot, so he jumped off the cliff and killed himself. When I was making this challenge, I hadn't considered that the golfer could commit suicide and retake their shot.
I hadn't actually detonated the explosives though, so
Yeah, there was a big debate about whether we should count that as a stroke or not, because you did lay the stickies down, you were committed to the shot, but you didn't detonate them.
I mean, a golfer's not committed to shooting when they swing the golf club once. They can swing it away from the ball and.
But to be
Just get a
fair,
feel for
golfers
it.
have played with detonators. But I'd watch the fuck out of that if that became a thing. Tiger Woods has lined up for C4.
Oh wait,
Which
one.
is the shape of a penis.
Wait.
Why is it that?
Right fast. Right before right before the previous detonation, or the now 2, Blaze just fell off. He fell off the cliff and came back.
It's just that clip of just Gangster going out of a corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Dagan Midgens were just telling here, that's what she said jokes the
Yeah.
entire time.
It's that's okay. You
It's
went
always
on.
fun when you're doing the challenges,
I
because
forgot
again,
about
all
that.
of us are just standing around watching this, so I mean, we gotta
Oh yeah.
kill the time somehow.
Well, do you not remember? Let's see, Vegetable Man. What was it from us? The first people who fucked. I forgot the other ones. Ass shots. That was us. So
Yeah, Blaze, why
Interesting
were you trying to go
conversation,
for this
Sir.
win?
it was.
Just
I
because,
still don't know.
except being penalised for trying to retake my shot, I was just taking a risk and hoping I could get it in there quickly.
Oh no,
It's
had
like
you gotten it
chaos.
in there, it would have been,
Like
you probably
whoa.
would've won.
It would have just been a whoa.
Yeah.
I honestly I wish because you see for a split second that you taunted as you fell off, and I really wish I went back and made a separate clip of just to slow it down, or did a slow down instead. Oh well.
And this is where we realized that Blazier stopped giving a flying fuck about this challenge.
Yeah.
There's something reminiscent about season 1 in this shot.
Oh yeah. Exception.
I think we just all decided let's join them in the death pit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a fun.
That reminds me. Are you surprised, Wimp? Whenever you was cutting this, you did not. I'm surprised. I was like, oh, I forgot. I didn't even think about it until after the fact. Even after we filmed on this, it's like, I hope those big arrow squares aren't gonna be here. Remember, from Charging Chicken.
Oh yeah.
But I guess that was
They
just
were.
something in the, replay that was magically fixed between then.
Can I say I love this shot from Midgens? It's just a beautiful
Wee.
arc and
Dun.
then the perfect placement.
Yeah, that was nicely done. I don't know why I was standing there.
I was hoping Gangster would actually hit you and would have to do something, like some type of penalize because you stopped the ball.
I don't know. Like I said, it was just like he's not gonna hit me, and it fucking came close to hitting me.
See, that's the thing though. I think definitely Midgens had an advantage going last because even after I was watching Blazios and him go afterwards, I was like, oh yeah, really the best way to move the ball efficiently across the field is using maybe three, you know, three maybe four stickies tops at a time instead of like really trying to like launch it far.
You
Which
guys
was,
were allowed
what me and you were doing.
Yeah, you were given the opportunity to select your orders, so it's your fault that you didn't go last.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I was chosen to go first. I didn't get much of a say in it.
And before we get into the second challenge, do you want to hear? Wimp, do you remember I brought this up? I actually wanted to do a optional to make this challenge even harder. Do you remember what I wanted to do instead?
No.
It was basically him not being Ubered, but him being like overhealed. And he basically,
yeah.
and it just felt like maybe double the prize if they made it. So, and
I still don't consider this a challenge.
don't you love this shot coming up? And it's high five, Wimp. Just tap your Mac like this.
Yeah.
High five.
Well, that's the thing.
No.
If I actually had won the previous challenge and actually had to snipe here, you guys might have had a chance because I'm really not a good sniper, and especially since when I do play a sniper, I use the Huntsman, so the actual sniper rifle I never use. But yeah, Midgens was really bored for this challenge, and it was a mistake for us to lose.
The fucking sniper got the sniper challenge.
Yep, that's how it worked.
Don't this look awesome?
See, we tried for about, I think, half an hour telling Midgens, let us go.
Or I think we tried to like tell him like, you know, kill two of us and let one person go so that maybe we can like get the scrap through or something, just so we wouldn't lose so much scrap. But then, you know, obviously we couldn't tell him who had the exemption or who did have scrap, and so it was just, yeah, no, I mean, he did what he had to do. I would have tried to do the same thing. I just probably would have failed at least to a certain degree since I can't snipe.
Well, Blazios, I think it was Blazios there, he kind of got shot the moment he poked his head out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We also didn't do a good job of running.
He shot me in the
all out
crotch
at once.
there.
We should have gone as a group, just all out, and then you know he would have actually had to worry about, you know, which one of us to aim at first. But we really didn't. We didn't.
We didn't do that right.
Yeah,
I think that kind of
this
sums up
challenge
the entire series. Just like
Pretty much.
we have a potential for so good, but we're shit at it.
Oh, I was gonna say season 2. We just really didn't do that right.
Season 2, we're shit.
Yeah, but
I'm
just
actually
makes that
really
challenge look a lot
sad.
easier than it actually is.
Oh yeah.
I was
It's almost as if
actually
he's a
really
sniper,
sad.
mate.
But...
Yeah, exactly.
Never mind. I won't share insight. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, all the challenges were pretty much set before we started. So the odds of say Midgens actually making it, you know, all the way to to this point, and then him also getting the chance to be the sniper, like the odds were rare, but it happened.
Unless he was the mole and it was planned all along.
That's right, kids.
I'll still say now that I'm really sad Jay Mizzle fucked off, and I keep saying this. I say it throughout this episode, and I'm pretty sure I keep saying it through the next episode as well.
Yep.
Like my default thing is, how's everyone? Fuck Jay Mizzle.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Well, it's the doing the two, you know, having one less week of, you know, potentially doing 2 challenges and earning more scrap and stuff. And honestly, I mean, that's what I joined the show for, is to be part of the challenges and have fun with this. So like, the fact that I got to miss out on, you know, at least 2 less challenges is, you know, disappointing.
You didn't miss out on much. If nobody took the bribe, then the next episode was basically going to be a repeat of
Well, don't
season
quite.
1.
Well, don't
My
say
weeks
for
of
what.
having fun and not paying attention to the mole finally came back to bite me.
Yeah, let's say that.
And it was. I remember me and Tippy were surprised that it was the 2 of us because we were thinking it was Mijins and Blazios versus me and Tippy. There was a very
Yeah.
clear divide at that point.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess it's time to wrap this up.
Okay. Well, I would like to thank our video editor Crafting for joining us.
Numbers and video.
Thank you, Kevin McLeod, for good filler music. Thank you very much, good sir. No one thanks
All right.
Kevin McLeod in this commentary. I'm doing it. I don't know why.